Hi, this is Jennie Stanchfield, and I am here interviewing Suzanne Wagner. We are both facilitators at the Shades of Intimacy workshop, which is this February 16th, 17th, and 18th. So, Suzanne, I have a question for you. At the workshop, we teach people a lot of tools to help cultivate the intimacy and the connection in their relationship. But what I'd like you to talk a little bit about is how does that translate into the real world? How does having a good, strong relationship, strong connection, strong intimacy with your partner, how does that translate to how you feel about your body, how you feel about yourself, how you feel about your business, how you feel about just your life in general?
I think for me personally, it is absolutely everything, because my intimate partner is the person that I really need to feel the safest with, and he becomes the anchor for me to be able to go out into the world. So if I can be authentic with him and I can be open with him, my brain goes, well, wow, maybe I could actually be more authentic in my work, or more intimate, or be more vulnerable when I'm speaking with people in my environment outside. And it translates everywhere. It's like suddenly I'm in the grocery store line and some woman is having a mini meltdown, and I can go right up to her and talk to her and help her with her mini meltdown, and I don't feel insecure or like I shouldn't say something. It actually makes me feel braver and bolder. I find that the more I trust my man, the more I trust my intimacy, the more I trust myself, and I trust my actual physical body. And then it's sort of like, well, why have I been scared this whole time? Why have I held back in so many areas of my life? But until you have one person that you can be totally, truly authentic with, I think it's very hard to be authentic completely out there in the world. And we put on these facades instead, and we try and be so tough and all this, when that just keeps distance with people. And I think people are starving for intimacy. But I think if you can't do it with your lover, your mate, it's really hard to do in the external world.
What that reminds me of, and with my partner, when we first started and we're together, it's kind of that thing where it's, oh, I can show you that and you love me? Oh, I can show you that and you love me? And so it's that shedding in front of another intimate partner that really makes you go, wow, I really am pretty amazing, and I can go out in the world and do all of these things. It's kind of that person who can see you for who you truly are, because you can't see yourself, and then you can go out and show that to the world.
I totally agree. And what I also love about the Shades of Intimacy is that we have moments where we have the women with the women. Mm-hmm. And I find as a woman, I have learned so much from other women, and other women being incredibly vulnerable and open. And in my life, it's like many years ago, it's like I had this dear friend, and she was, somebody I had been friends with for a long time, and she was a stripper. And so she was super confident in her body and super confident in her sexuality. And so she was much more out there in the world with that than I was. And I remember that, we had this cable, we were living together, and we had this cable that was not working from the television. And she went to the cable store, and we walked in, and she jumped up on the counter and she whipped the cable around her neck, and she looked at the guy and she said, "I'm broken, fix me." And I was like, oh my God, you can do that in the external world? And it just blew open a door about how much further I could go in a playful, sensual, sexual sense that was actually totally safe. And what was great is the guy was like super happy to help us, and we got a free cable in the middle of it. So, it's this place of learning to be comfortable with your sexuality, to play with the sexuality. We're all sexual beings. Everything on this planet is sexual. So why not play with it?
That reminds me of a story from when I was younger too, where I had a boyfriend, and he had, I think, 3 sisters, and his sisters were not dead gorgeous. And, they would wear, really tight clothes and really, beautiful clothing, but very, it showed their body, and they were totally comfortable with themselves. And that was something that when I started in a relationship with him, I was like, that's really cool. And so, I started buying more clothes like they did. And the best part is, because my boyfriend was so accustomed to that, he could, there was no flinch in him around that. He was like, well, yeah, women are beautiful. They dress this way. So, and it just, it was like water off a duck's back. There was no collapse around it or anything like that. So it was just this really beautiful moment of me being able to discover myself and having a man who was there to just love it.
And I think that is so sexy when a man does not collapse.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like my favorite sexy thing. It's like, I'm going to be really amazing and gorgeous and I'm going to become my goddess and I'm going to just test you to see what's going to happen. And if they don't collapse, I'm like, okay, that's sexy. Immediately you get a point.
Definitely. Well, thank you, Suzanne. Again, this is Jennie and Suzanne from Shades of Intimacy. Please join us this February 16th, 17th, and 18th for our workshop in the beautiful Wasatch Mountains.